Hey now, peeps. Welcome to the house tour. I'm going to walk you in the dining area so you can see what I've done with my dining table. Just put a bunch of lace and an old curtain across it. I added those inner black and white curtains, which are hanging kind of funky, to the striped ones that I already had. And you can get a close-up of my table decor. Got the decorated pumpkin there and some cones. I've got my little rat from the Dollar Tree. A lot of pomegranates. This really beautiful candle holder that my friend Steve gave me. My white pumpkin that I brought from outside, and another couple pumpkins. So that's the dining table. Now, I'm going to let you see the built-in china closet that's behind it. That's what I've got going. I've got kind of like a Mardi Gras thing going. You know, I've got flowers and pomegranates and masks and all sorts of stuff. I found these black and purple roses at Dollar Tree. I thought that was cool. And of course, my doll heads have to have a place of honor in the decor. Up here you can see I moved all of the glass cats and poodles up here. Oh, this is the latest doll head. Steve gave that to me as well. And I've got Dollar Tree candles that when I turn them on at night, they flicker inside the candle holders. So that is the dining area decor. Then you can see well, I'm going to go on the other side so you can see the bats better. Got the bats hanging from my chandelier right there. I just love them. Hanging on fishing lines so you can't really see the strings very well. Then over here, I redid this section of my dining area. I put this big ornate mirror up. And this is the vignette I've got down here. I love that little, look at that. Isn't that cool? You can even see it in a photograph how the picture changes from Nosferatu to, I don't know, Truman or somebody. Again, more cones. Those are, I believe, redwood cones. And my mask on my skeleton head. And more of a rhinestone pumpkin thing. And then I've got my Volmingo back there that I found at Orchard Supply Hardware. I just love that thing. So there you go. That is the rest of the dining room vignette. Now let's move into the living room. I didn't do as much in here. I have this vignette, which I love, with all of the little blackbirds. I love the 4 that are sitting on that pumpkin. Boy, they're waiting for something. And I've got 3 up here on the typewriter. And more of the whole pumpkin pomegranate thing with a few little skulls. So it's basically, I'm going to back up a little bit. Basically, this section of the room stayed the same with a little vignette. So I'm going to back up a little bit and give you guys a nice pan of what that looks like. So I'm liking the kind of happy gothicness of it all. Now, moving over here to the wood stove, which we're not using yet, so I'm not going to burn down the house. I have my 4 Hanna-Barbera stuffed monster plush that I bought at Dollar Tree probably 15 years ago. And they're sitting in a nest of that gray stuff. We've got a spider and a mask. So that's what that looks like. Then up here, you'll see I put the votive holders that I bought at the Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago. They ended up there. So now we're going to pan around on this leather ottoman that I found for free on the curbside. It's a bunch of fabric that's going to go on my couch, so I'll show you that when it happens. Then all of this is new. You can see that I painted my living room walls dark purple, and I love it. I love the drama and sort of the theater of it. I just think it's so neat. I brought this lamp in, and I hung it with some more crystals. We're going to head on over there so you can see it. Jan, that's going to be your Christmas tree later. Tune back in 2 months. You'll see that as a Christmas tree. So, oh, you'll see that I painted the windowsills. That looks kind of purplish, but that's actually turquoise. And that's only step 1 of the painting. It's not going to remain that real bright turquoise. But you can see over here in this corner. Well, first let's start with the lamp, which has all the silk scarves on it. And then I put that thing that you guys saw at my craft show. I hung that over the back of the bow-topped trunk there. And then I brought my Valentines in from the other room. I decided I wanted to bring them all in here. Here's a little plate I got for $1 at Home Goods one time. I bought 2 of them. There's my painting of camellias. And then there's my daddy, who looks exactly like my son. And then a picture of somebody I don't know. The mirror that I made out of shells that I picked up at Half Moon Bay when I was 15. And there's a painting somebody did. I have no idea who it is. And then Valentine's. And back there, those of you who've been with me since the Alexis Wiseman days will remember that mirror. Those were on side by side in the Alexis bedroom. I brought them in here and put them on either side of the window that you see here. And there's more of that turquoise backing. Then I'm going to back up. You'll also recognize some of these pillows from the Alexis Wiseman room. The 2 hot pink pillows on either end of the couch, and then the sparkly silver one. The one in the center, the half moon, Nancy Velvet Rose gave that to me, and I just love it. So it goes so well in this room. And over here, here's a painting that I bought when I was in Jamestown. That's an actual painting. I love it. And then, hi again, there is the other Alexis Wiseman mirror. I also wanted to show you what my husband did for me for the door. The door had not been trimmed before, and so before Joanne got here, he got out the compound cutting saw and he trimmed out my door. The door still needs to be painted, but the other thing he did is he took that nasty plastic crisscross stuff out for me, so it's just all glass, which I love. Then we head over in this direction, and I just kind of cleaned up my oriental table. And if we go on over here, you'll see that this wall got painted. It had been a light purple. I painted it this kind of burnt salmon color that I just love. And over here, you're going to see one of my creepy guys on the mirror. I just love that hack where you cut them out like that and have them kind of floating up out of the bottom of the mirror. I think it really, really, really adds to the creep factor. So I'm going to pan back around and let you get another look at the room. So I'm heading towards, it's kind of Victorian boho. And I'm loving it. Oh, I wanted to show you something else. My husband got me this sheepskin a long, long time ago, and I just threw it over this chair. I kind of like that look as well. And then the other thing we did, we used to have a big, ugly piece of metal behind that triple wall stovepipe. Well, we took it out because it never gets hot back there. So I moved this big, round, funky-looking, crusty remnant of a mirror back in there. And that picture is new there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do something here to kind of balance out that side. So, there it is. There's my house tour. My little house is so small, there's not much to see. I'm still working on the kitchen and the front bath, and we haven't even finished. I'm going to sit down and turn this around. I'm coming over here. I'm going to sit on the fuzzy chair. We haven't finished our bedroom yet. That still needs to be insulated, and the ceiling needs to go up in the walls, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot left to do. But so much of it is stuff that can be done over the winter, so I'm feeling very, very good about it. Grant and Steve are outside working, moving things around for me, taking stuff to the burn pile, which we need to tarp today because rain is supposed to be here towards the end of this week, so we shall see. And you know what I'm going to do, you guys? I'm going to crochet today. I'm going to make some hats, by God. These little fingers have been dying to dig into some crafts other than just jewelry. I mean, I really want to crochet. So I am going to crochet, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.